Hello. Look, it's Belle. She's here. She came early today. I'm going to turn down that game audio a little bit for the stream. That'll be good. Hope everybody's doing well. Adri. Gonna play some Shipbreaker. I was about to start stream, and then I hit go live, and Belle comes and jumps up here, and I think she just like ripped a nasty one right beside me. Because I was like, what is that smell, Belle? So I went and checked her litter box, cleaned it out. Just it wasn't even that bad, and it didn't smell in there. But at the moment I stop, she comes in and uses it. I was like, all right, were you just reminding me it's time to clean your litter box, or what was that about? Crazy cat, just stankin'. Yeah, you're going to have to go back for that laptop, won't you? Mr. Adrian. Hello, anybody else that's lurking about? Hey, Tavern Keeper, I know. Oh, so sweet. We're going to play some Tavern Keeper. Is it fun? I had it on my wish list for quite a while. Then I saw it was on sale, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it early, because I know I'll play this. I know I will. Isn't it by the same people that made Game Dev Tycoon or something like that? And I played a bunch of that game. You want some catnip? She's see her perk up. She's like, hell yeah, I do. If we had her notification on the speakers, she would get attuned to that audio clip. She would know it's time for the nip. But instead, she just watches for the catnip container. I know, late. All capitals. Late. What up, Adrian? You were here supporting me when I wanted to play Diablo. Nobody else supported me in my time of Diablo. We didn't end up doing Diablo, though, because nobody was interested tonight. That's all right. 7 minutes after an unscheduled stream. That's not late. You would have played had you had it? Yeah, I just want to like start a new run on there and like fresh characters and find all our loot and you know what I mean? You might not know what I mean, but I know what I mean. So yeah, Belle's going to enjoy that. We're going to switch over to the Tavern Keeper. I'll give you guys the Belle cam. Let me refresh. For some reason, this Stream Boss likes to break and give visual bug. Whoop. It's way down there. Funny thing is, crossing the Rubicon is an actual Tavern Keeper. All right. Ooh, you see the little lag when that switched over? How's the audio? I thought I cut the audio levels on it, but it still seems loud. Okay, Belle's not even going to hang around. Sorry, intro. Let's fix that. Did I break it? Tapping in and out breaks it. Awesome. Let's restart that. It is early access. Loading. Where's the any key? Gotta get my fishes. You're vicious with the fishes. Wow, the poor bunny. Look at them. They don't segregate. There's orcs and humans and elves. Skeletons. Okay. The people are fragmented bodily. Which reminds me of, what's that game for the PlayStation? It was like the precursor to Raving Rabbids. Wow, look at that intro. What I've watched so far looks like an ad for Clash of Clans. That's kind of how I was feeling about it. Enable online features. Tavern Keeper comes with optional online features that lets you share and import custom furniture, earn collectible cards and star tokens. Help us improve the game by sharing gameplay and crash data. Would you like to enable these now? Sure. Have my crash data. Watch it crash. We go way back. Thanks for buying our first game. I know, I did it.
I have it on good authority that you, yes, you, are the reason this game was even possible. Thanks for buying Game Dev Tycoon, and welcome to game number 2.
Wow. 5 collectible cards. And 15 stars. What do I get? I love ripping packs. I know, I'm sorry. What do we got? Comfy chair, Omar, paper lantern, opera orc. Neat. Okay. New owner. All stories begin somewhere. Yours begins in the swamp in the moldering wreck of an abandoned tavern. Nice. Start. Let's play the tutorials. I'm just gonna leave it as default. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm Tandra, Smex, Adrian, Adri. I'm not going challenging right away. Let me get through the tutorials.
Welcome to Riverbottom. I hope you like mud. And oh, here's your first tavern.
Sick.
Bit of a fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to
Did you
do
just wake up,
before
Adrian?
opening the doors. But where to start? First things first. Teaching you how to teach yourself.
Help me, help
A
me.
checklist on the right side of your screen would certainly be handy.
Yes.
Hovering your cursor over things like checklists can bring up helpful tooltips. Why don't you try it?
Wow.
Phenomenal work.
You've been up for 2 hours. Oh, you didn't sleep that much.
The secret to mastering the whole game. Now, why not
You
use
saw the movie
camera
Running Man in
controls to
theaters?
take
It
a
was
look
pretty
around?
great. It was a good movie. I've been seeing ads for that. Pan. Zoom.
Splendid observing. One could say
New
that
Diablo
makes
2
you
expansion.
quite the
I was
looker.
trying to get somebody to play Diablo 2 with me.
If this was a story about a
Nobody was
garbage
down.
dump, you'd be set. But that rubble may deter tavern patrons. Clean it up, won't you?
Hey Drafty, how did your Silk Song playthrough go last night? Make a lot of progress, or
Excellent. That dangerous unfinished floor underneath has a certain rustic
wow,
charm.
rage bait
but
the
we
guy
can do
until the
better.
end.
Build a tap.
Excellent. That dangerous unfinished. Yeah. Let's build some. We're gonna build a tap room. I'm gonna build the tap room. This is the entrance. We'll tap it right here. 11 by 6. Oh, I need it to be bigger.
With the room type selected, click on the tavern floor and drag to define the shape of your room. Make sure it goes all the way to the front door.
Oh. It's gotta go to the front door. I mean, that's kind of important info. Good enough.
Every room needs a door, otherwise it's a coffin. Grim.
Is that how that works? I had no idea. Place a door connecting your tap room? Wait, where's the front door on this thing? Is this the back door? No, this has to be the front door, right? Okay.
Onwards. The tap room is ready. But you're missing a tap.
That's it. I'm done.
Selected
Okay,
in
one
the
more.
build menu, but
Trevor, you
don't
said
place it yet.
to friend you on Steam, but you are one of my only 2 friends already. Wife doesn't count. Not sure if Sully counts either. Fair, fair. I'd question it. Select a tap in the build menu. Tap.
Is that the angle you want? Try rotating it a bit before placing it.
Not my camera. Rotate. No.
Nice to see things from all angles, isn't it? Now, place that tap wherever you like.
Here?
People like a place to lean while they order. A bar counter is optimal. Let's build one. Good. Of course, tavern keeping isn't all gossip and picking furniture. There's hard work to be done as well.
It's a pretty small tap room.
Let's just hire someone.
Unlikely qualities or tiny vocabulary. A previous employer noted their phobia of skeletons, was fired from previous job for standing up for themselves. Doesn't like yucky stuff like vomit and bugs. Particularly clumsy and is known for dropping things. Unlikely hobby is playing practical jokes, spends their spare time taking jewelry on prolonged travels. Moved up at the sickly pixie for helping the elderly. Their last boss fired them for writing on the elderly. What? He's a fantastic chef and janitor. And I don't know what a dog's body is. Takes care of odd jobs like storing goods, loading taps, performing maintenance, making repairs. Hired to your dog's bodies, also inspect ingredients. Okay. He's got 115% clean speed. And he's cheaper than this person. Just not a good server. Whew. Hates strangers, relaxes by taking jewelry on prolonged travels. Drink whole barrels with critical unhappiness. Unskilled worker. Critical unhappiness. They eat a bunch of stuff. To go to bed for 24 hours. I mean, this seems like the most balanced one at the 12. I'm getting Casey.
Really? Based on those qualifications? Are they a friend of yours? Never mind, it's time to buy drinks. The traveling merchant will be here soon. Click on him when he arrives. You can hurry him along with the game's speed controls if you like.
With stream tomorrow, that will make 5 silly streams this week. It's a record. The merchant has arrived. Bog's bitter. What relaxing flavor makes up for in viscosity. Lasts 10 days at 100% spoil rate. Spoils at half the usual rate. Tier 1 human rating. Okay. Oh, I see. It locks it on if you hold it there long enough. $79 and 70%. $84 and 45. What's our cost? Same cost. How much money do I have? I can't even tell. Oh, $259. There it is. I'm buying 3. Should I buy even more? Just buy all the drinks? Seems like a good idea.
Excited to tap that barrel? Select the tap you installed to assign your new beverage.
He's only doing it because I said I was going to go live when I got home. Yeah, right. You wish. Select your tap. Select a drink. That one. Wait for staff to put it on tap. More bar. Are you gonna go get it? Get to work. What's up, Joey? I even drove faster to beat you. Did you actually? And you missed your turn? I was talking about it for a bit. Sadrian knows. Trying to scroll here. Yeah, not too bad trying out this game. How about yourself, Joey? Take that cask or that barrel. Let's go. You claim jealousy? Okay. You claim what you gotta claim.
Bars are great for a quick drink, but tables allow patrons to settle in and stay a while. Try building one.
Table.
It's a bit plain. Why don't I show you the design mode? Decorating your tavern truly makes it your own.
Been good. What have you been playing?
Becomes an empty
Games?
ready to transform.
I stream more than you in a single
You
week. The
might decorate
apocalypse
it
would
with
arrive.
something simple, perhaps place a centerpiece.
Could
But
happen.
why stop there? You can change and tweak every element according to your mood. Ooh, feeling romantic? And you needn't stop at simply decorating. You can design anything you can imagine, piece by piece. Go wild! For now, let's try something simple. Select a piece from the design mode and combine it with the table.
Okay.
You'll have hundreds of options as a tavern keeper, but let's start with 3.
I gotta pay for them though?
That's an interesting choice. Well, there's no accounting for taste. That's enough decorating for now.
No.
You've accomplished quite a bit. Perhaps you should save your progress?
This is a table for axes. I choose... Three axes at this table. Save the game. No. Friday. Aha!
save properly? I can't see. Hold on, I'll scoot my candle a little closer to the storybook. Oh! I caught the page on fire! The story is burning! Quick, load your save file!
Jeez. Oh my god. Metagame mechanic,
Look,
yeah.
everything is fine again. No need to reload for every little fire. I was just having a bit of fun. Narrator humor, you see. One last thing, the stories. A glowing golden book means someone or something has a tale to tell. See? There's one. Click on your tap, won't you? What sort of narrator would I be without a storybook? This is mine. It's a bit magic, you see. The stories inside are your stories, and they follow your choices. There will be quite a lot of stories to tell, all centered in your tavern. You'll find them as little books hovering above characters, items, or locations. Would you like to see how they work? As you can see, your choices progress the story. Simple. Skill choices, however, are a little more complex. The results are determined by your character skills, the difficulty, and a bit of luck. The story continues whether you succeed or fail, and failing is just as fun, sometimes more so. Still, I know even a fun failure can feel like a failure. Don't worry, you can retry spins if you don't like the result.
Turn that notifications
but do
off.
be sparing with those respins. If too many build up, we may run into trouble. Well, the spins represent causality, and resisting will... Ah, hang on! Using logic to convince me to drop the spins?
Let's see the spins.
Yes, okay, you got me. There is more to it. Let me explain. Nothing truly bad will happen to you if you fail a spin. More or less. It depends on your definition of bad. Anyway, don't worry about it. But respins resist the natural course of events, and tinkering with cause and effect can cause things to go a little pear-shaped. No need to go into it now. You'll have to wait and see. That's choosing chaos for you. Feel free to explore stories and go with your gut. There are no wrong or right answers. There's only the path you choose. I can't wait.
So I could spin some mayhem, is what they're saying. I just have to mess with time and causality.
To make skill rolls, you will, of course, need skills. I wouldn't dream of choosing those for you. It's up to you to decide what best represents your strengths. Quickness of wit or hands, depth of knowledge, or simply charm.
I have one skill point. Quick feet, quicker hands. Natural likability, pervasiveness, quick thinking, quick talking. How much you know and your capacity to learn. More learnability.
All settled? Well, you know you best. We'll see how that plays out along the way. That's the end of my little tutorial. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Where would a story be without a narrator? Now,
I finished the
open those
tutorial.
doors.
Woo!
You have a tavern to run.
I did it. How do I do it? Let's see if everything... Click the lock on the tavern side. Okay, right there. Hold on, I gotta build more. I'm gonna need... What kind of rooms can we get? Foundation. Storeroom. Staff room. Hallway. Huh? What's going on here? Storeroom.
That golden lock up on the top of the screen is just begging to be opened.
Leave me alone, I'm building. Staff room. Hallway. And I'm going to do the tap room. Can I just edit this tap room? Cancel. Eh. Whatever, I don't have money for things right now. What are you pissed about? Can't find a path. So I should give a door or something into here. Here. Door. Alright, let the games begin. The fallen tree. But the thumbs up. Marketing events. New business. Just open a tavern. Have thus increased interest from patrons.
It's smooth sailing from here.
Swamp climbing. No fires. No infestation. Cheaper loans. We got a tavern. Mud collector. Alan, the mud collector. What? That was weird. $11 monies. I'm gonna be rich. So freaking rich, I just have to sell booze. %, ups. I got big ups. 70% of them are ups. Nobody has greater ups than I do. 70%. Okay, let's look at this. Bands, room schedule, larger shelf, room value. Storeroom, pallet, staff room. We need more money for a staff table and a staff bed. She's gonna go store those barrels. I could actually give even one more pallet in there. I got a pallet for each type. Faster. Oh, she abandons that task to go and serve. That's probably a smart move. Bring my income first. 4 customers, I might need more staff. Let's see. Room value. Lighting. Put a candle stand in here. In each corner of the room. Had less than I thought of those NES games. I added 13 to the collection. That's not bad. That's your own personal collection, right? Wicker basket. Why is it massive? It's as big as the table, this wicker basket. It's just for decoration. No thanks. We're all about function here. That funky function. Which games did you add to the collection? Tavern will close in 44 minutes. We have to pay 8 monies in 2 hours. We still have a buff for a day and a half. The rattling one ended up being just a piece of plastic that held the chip, broke off, so you glued it back. Nice.
Furnishings. Or you could simply speed up the
I
clock.
probably have a game like that. I don't have enough money for amenities there. $60 for a tap. Somebody posted their list of like their favorite NES games, or like their most expensive and rare ones, and they had Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2. I didn't even know that was a thing. I only played the first one. It was my first rental ever. And it's funny because that was the time when they had shelving that was similar to like a Blockbuster, but it'd be like 8 feet of shelving with 5 games on it. So there was these huge gaps of like a couple feet. 8 feet of shelving with, 4 or 5 games on it. Massive gaps between the games. Alright, we'll speed up the time. 2 is super late. We unlock some storage overview. Okay. Finance. Did I catch that idiot driving by real fast on my phone? Let me see. Nope. There's somebody ripping around going stupid fast out there right now. January 1st, 1994. When was what do you call it? Star Tropics 2. That was one of the latest ones. Casey's napping.
The dawn of a fresh day. The opportunities are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
March 1994. Interesting that one isn't as rare. I actually went on, I think it was just after one of my birthdays, and I was going to spend my birthday money on one of the Super Nintendo RPGs. Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, something, but nothing was in stock. But they did have Star Tropics 2, and there was only like 2 copies. But get that crap out of here, yeah. So I was like, you know what? I played Star Tropics 1 a lot of hours, so let's get 2. So I did it. A De Beer? You want a De Beer? At sometime in the AM? Oh, Dorothy Chadius.
A severe-looking human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern. She sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient
The rest
strides.
is history, yeah.
How rustic. One mug of your finest beverage. You slide the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served.
No, I served you. See the mug?
You misunderstand. You have been served a legal document. The woman picks up her drink and takes a long sip. The mug is frosty. The stare she fixes you with is frostier. This beverage is adequate.
You're welcome. Who are you?
The woman slaps a badge down on the countertop with a tight, proud smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land. She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified.
What? So
I
what?
don't think you understand your situation. If you remain in violation, your tavern will be shut down and you'll be sentenced to 6 years of hard labor stomping grapes. Dorothy frowns, the crease between her eyes deepening. Or a constable will be sent to knock you over the head and toss you in the ocean. Depends on the judge.
42% chance? You can't threaten me. Do your worst, fascist.
You put on your best game face. Her steely gaze meets yours, taking your measure.
Ah, no. Ah. Yeah.
Your unflinching gaze doesn't waver. Her eyes widen as you successfully stare her down. You're serious. I admire your passionate spirit, but it will do you no good against the guild's legal department. Let me put it in the simplest terms. Refuse to join and you lose everything as if you never existed.
That's a threat.
Your journey ends here and now. She spreads her hands. Join the guild lawfully, and you get to keep it all.
All right, I'll join that guild.
Excellent. I have registered you as a guild applicant. The first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well. She places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid. She gestures to the bottle. This is a tavern elemental. A provisional
Tavern
advisor of the
elemental
sort.
made out
She's
of
agreed to work with you
booze.
full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know about the business. This one's name is Hops, I believe.
So should be watching me all the time? That's weird.
Yes, it is a bit intrusive, but it's to your benefit. Do try to get along and keep your ears open. She leans down to the level of the bottle and fixes the little elemental inside with a piercing stare. It stares back, striking a fair imitation of Dorothy's rigid posture. They're chatty types, elementals, but worth listening to.
Hey, Aura Whisper. Welcome in.
Dorothy favors you with another tight smile and reaches out
Monsieur
to
the
shake
Lurk?
your
Alright,
hand.
sounds good.
Her grip is firm and dry.
Thank you
like
for the
her
lurk.
personality. Best of luck to you in the application process. Attain a
Hey,
1-star
Sicklebane.
rating.
Sounds good.
And we'll be
Thanks
in
for the
touch.
lurk.
As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink. On the counter, Hop swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up.
I want to see her swirling in her bottle. Oh. Okay.
And so the long arm of bureaucracy has found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you've made a friend.
I did it.
I haven't advised anyone in ages. This'll be fun.
Region Cleaver's concoctions now available. Oh. Okay, so I can order stuff from here. Just drink it, it's called. Cleaver's Surprise, Scrape Barrel. Cool. Nobody's sitting at my tables. Check tavern rating tooltip. I need a service category rated 0.5 star. Check the flags. Drink. Services. Oh, we need a toilet and a bulletin board. Got it. There's a bulletin board. Very important. Now we need a toilet. Is there an option for that? Outdoors? Oh, an outhouse. 50. Okay. We need to make more money. What's this? Tavern menu. Oh, food and drink. To add drinks at tavern menu, purchase a barrel loaded into one of your taps. Okay. Got it. 3 new unlocks. Waiting bench. Dartboard. And lantern. Sweet. Expensive. Patrons come in, but filth doesn't. This person's looking for the outhouse. Waiting to fulfill. Toilet. I don't have money for your toilet. I had to hit a welcome mat. Priorities. I need what, 50 for an outhouse? Yeah, I think I can build one. No toilet, I know. Hold on, I gotta build an outhouse. I'll put it right at the edge of the swamp here. There. They can go directly into the swamp. It's important. Keeps the swamp swamply. Oh, storybook. What do we got?
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained
That's a
hands
cool emote,
peers
too.
around the tap room.
Toilet emote.
He scratches some
And
notes
it's yours.
on a scroll with
Nice.
a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello, would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course.
Tavern's definitely hot news. Go ahead.
Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owners sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago.
Oh, is that how they
How
went?
do you come to own the place?
That showed up. Is that okay? It's mine now, right? I wanted a card game from a mysterious stranger. Off the record, I think I forged a deed of ownership. It's mine now, right?
I don't know. Local statutes are a little fuzzy on that kind of thing. Ooh, maybe I should write a story about the flimsy local real estate laws. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
Do the bare minimum. Oh, then open a better tavern elsewhere. Make this the best, highest rated tavern in the land. Honestly, no idea. I've never done this before. Highest rated tavern. We're talking to the
Jefferson
press.
thumps a fist on the bar. Darn right. You and me, we're two of a kind, my friend. They might say you're out of your depth, Jefferson, and a swamp can never support a daily periodical, Jefferson, but we know better.
Please don't lump us in either. Yep, 2 peas in a pod.
Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't gonna write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
There we go. Story time. Okay, we still need a staff bed, staff table. Probably bed first. We got a toilet, now we need a bed for our staff. It was either 50 or 60 for the bed, right? 50. We're doing okay. We need a dartboard and a waiting bench still to get the 1 star. We need another tap too, I guess. Okay, so we can move these. As needed. Got a merchant coming in a few hours. Tavern's closed. Build them beds to sleep in. I would love to do that. Bayou Chronicle. Grand opening, new tavern in River Bottom. Though most things in River Bottom are sinking into the muck, one business is on the rise. An abandoned building in Bog Crossing has a new lease on life with the grand opening of the hottest and only new tavern in town. The Chronicle was on the scene, landing an exclusive interview with the proprietor. Their initiative was clear to see. In fact, they just showed up and took what they wanted. In this case, the building. Though they've only been opened, you can expect great things ahead. Sure to become a pillar of River Bottom community, the future Paragon vowed to make this the best, highest rated tavern in the land. A recommendation, give them a shot. And if you see the Chronicles A supporter Jefferson Apple Butter at the bar, buy him a drink. Cheers. See what these are. Deposed Dark Lord spotted at farmer's market, buys tomatoes. Swamp gas or marsh spirit. Exclusive first-hand account. Local man claiming to speak to frogs. Break silence.
Well, now your story is out there. People across the land may be reading all about you as we speak. Exciting. Intrusive.
I know
Intrusive.
it's tempting to just serve tankards of bog water, but we probably shouldn't.
Thanks. Great tip. All right, I'm back. What game is this? How you been doing? This is Tavern Keeper, and we are the proprietor of a bar in a swamp currently. This is an early access game that we're giving a shot. Sand Scorcher. Buy some goodies from him. Alright, we gotta get our worker back to work here to make the money in order to buy her a bed so she's not passing out on the floor all the time. Bar in a swamp? It's New Orleans then. Gotcha. I don't see any beads. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Money. All right. Well, let's build staff room, staff bed. We only need access from one side. Okay. There. Serving it up. Next will be another tap, so I can get a second drink on the menu. Yeah, this game was on sale, and I had it on my wish list for a while. So I'm like, you know what? Let's grab it in early access and see what it's like. And then I'll have it for when it does full release eventually. This is by the same guys who made Game Dev Tycoon. I almost said Dame Gev. Game Dev Tycoon. So if you ever played that one.
A rainy night.
Refunded in 1 hour 55 minutes? No. Is it demo mode? Nope. I don't think so. It's in early access. Oh, that storm. That's the new Kappa emote for some reason. Joe? Who's Joe?
What have we here? A tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in River Bottom. A stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His
He's a
bushy
stout
grey
man, and he's
eyebrows
at the bar?
obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's a great pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy.
That's your real name, Joe Town Guy?
It surely was last time I checked. He chortles, good-naturedly laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp.
It was Town
That
Guy.
isn't important, though. What's
Just part of Black
important
Ops 7
is
promo?
your
Ah.
selection of beverages.
Kappa guy would actually never do something politically incorrect. He's the angel of Shibuya. Townman? So is Joe Town Guy Townman?
Yes. Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look.
I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you.
You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
What's wrong
Hey,
with
don't
me?
spit on my bar. What's wrong with
your
you?
beverage selection? You serve this swill to customers?
Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying.
But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant and his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to
That's
buy
his business.
proper drinks.
He reaches up very slowly and slides a map onto the
Kipo.
countertop.
Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running.
Someone tells me you know exactly the place.
No, I don't know much about that sort of thing. I'm just a regular farmer, maybe. Actually,
I'm nobody.
Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out.
by crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Joe Guy.
Oh, yeah. And we're doing a brewery thing. Most people are here. If you want to open the box, your call. We could do a poll. You guys want to see a box opening? I got some in the mail. Open the box? This will be a 5-minute poll. It's live. No, I'll show you the box. ETBs. Yeah, just no. I'll do a poll every day until it's open. This came in the mail from a certain moderator. It's a box. It's as big as my head. I have to vote yes only because I hit a 3-day stream, which means I'm probably not here tomorrow. SolarinBot say you that? Nice. I mean, SolarinBot is a mod. Hey, Drathy, thank you for the prime. What do we got here? I don't know much about that sort of thing. I'm just a regular farmer, maybe? Yeah, actually. He absolutely takes a sip of his drink, smacks his lips softly. You notice he doesn't spit it out. By crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, and my name isn't Tom Joe Guy. Fine, you've sold me, kind stranger. I'll look into it. It isn't. You've changed your name 3 times already. Let's call him out.
His brow furrows as he thinks back over the conversation.
No, I don't. Surely you're mistaken. Who would I be if not Tim Jobman?
It's funny when ads make you remember Prime. If you open the box, you have to try it out. Okay. Tim Jobman this time. First was Joe Townsend. First it was Joe Town Guy. Scar your brain for the names. There was Town Guy. Then it was Joe Townman. Let's check
You
for the
think
last
hard
name.
and try to dig the names from your subconscious.
We're rolling.
You successfully recite the names back to him, and the sweat on his brow begins to drip.
Yes, Joe, Tom, town guy, townman, Joe guy by birth.
My parents were cruel. He watches closely to gauge your reaction, then throws up his hands in defeat.
Stones and stumps, you've seen through my ruse.
Not my ruse.
It was my nephew's idea. Drum up a little business, you understand. We really are the best brewery around. I'll send you a few free barrels to prove it. Come on by if you want more.
Free barrels. How could I refuse? See through a masterful ruse. So masterful. You've seen through my ruse. I cannot believe it. My ruse. My retirement grease. The old Futuramas. Wasn't it? I thought it was Futurama. Props to voice actors always, yeah. I couldn't do it. My memory sucks too much. What's my lines? I guess you could just read off of the script if you're doing voice acting. It was Willie. Oh, okay. That makes sense with the accent and everything. I think I was linking it to all the robots. Let's see. Tap room. We want another tap. 60 I need. Gotta get some more flavors on the menu here. Box time. We have 5 yeses, 0 nos, and 0 Saturdays. Apparently we're opening the box. Okay, hold on. Let's open the box then. We gotta go full face. Full facial and move the mic. Alright, first, I gotta crack it. Sniff it. Doesn't smell like cigarette smoke like the packaging it came in. No more complaining about your wife taking your ice. Second sniff. Still doesn't smell like cigarette smoke. Well, what's going on with the beard there? It's getting a little unwieldy. All right, so that's the cover. Bam! It's got Chocobo. No Mary Jane at all. In the back, it's got some little nubbins there to help keep it on. It came from Ukraine, not Mary Jane. There you go. All right, first thing in here. Oh, we got a little unfoldy plastic. What is this? Got a little slab of leather with the Chocobo and the name on there. This is from Adri, by the way, if anybody didn't catch that. Sending stuff my way. It's a coaster. Little slab of leather coaster. It's a good thing I don't have a dog anymore. It might have became a chew toy. Some branded either. What is this? We got a little bubble wrapped package in here that contains dog had a this was a while ago now. Dog had, unfortunately, a cancerous growth on an internal organ that they didn't catch when we took her in for the cancerous growth on her outsides. So here's a little baggie. It's got two little straps, little drawstring pouch. Yeah. And this contains 3 cubes. The stones. Pretty sure these are just concrete. Just cuts of the local pavement. Do not chew cubes. Yeah. Pretty sure they just hacked up a core sample into little blocks. Those are supposed to be whiskey stones. Have to test if they're edible. Those stones look delicious. I know. Oh, and the next most important thing in this box. This piece of foam. Okay? Just look at that thickness. It's like they put it through a planer to make it just perfect. And it's black. Like my chair color. You wouldn't even know. They just blend it in. Can you change your job classes now with these acquired stones? I think so. I could be a tavern keeper for real with this. And finally, within the bottom of said cup. Hold on, I gotta clear some of the sharp glass shavings off of this thing. We got a chocobo with the name on it for the drinks. Look at that. Very nice. The new shot glass for drinking new shots out of. This thing needs a cleaning. But very cool. Thank you, sir. And we'll hold up the box again. So inside of this box, they actually cut out the foam to fit the glass plus the stones. So you can just put them in there as is too. The cactar shot upgrade. I mean, I got the cactar. I got the Moogle. And now I have the chocobo, but the chocobo is, for the rapid onset of alcoholism. Because chocobos are fast, right? So are those stones going to be sketchy? I just don't know enough about whiskey stones, I guess, to tell you whether these are legit or not. I have no idea. You can refrigerate freeze those stones, correct? Probably. This all started because of the ice shortage, which led to the stones, which led to the glass and so on. Because I was complaining that somebody stole all my ice. Chocobo seems a little too large to be a shot glass, unless you're brave enough. It's for the rapid onset. Do these fit into these cutouts? It looks like they do. You won't get them back out because they cut them real deep. There it is. The full set. Plus the foam. Don't look at it. I'll put all that in there. Does it all fit once you've unpacked it? It fits. What I need now is I need to put a little hinge on here so I can just like flop down the face. The stones give the coldness of ice with none of the water. The box is a shower, not a stower. Well, we're going to be redeeming a lot of drinks coins tomorrow. I can be bribed to adjust the max redeems. I got an undo button. Undo. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. That's an awesome, awesome thing. And it will get used. I know. Every time I move the mic, it thuds. I need one of those ones that like dangles from the ceiling and you like pull it down and hello radio. Nope. Happened there. Gonna show off that chocobo during a Final Fantasy stream. It's perfect. Well, tomorrow's tactics. My wife mocks me for buying my boyfriend more drinks than hers. Your wife thinks I'm a stalker? Exactly. Nobody's disagreeing with the facts, okay? W in the chat for Adri. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the gift. And it will get used. 57, 63. And it's perfect. We're playing Tavern Keeper, and it's leading into Final Fantasy tomorrow. It all lines up. Bros before wives? Let's see, what do we got? Storage, hire staff. We don't need another staff member yet. We need another tap, though. I keep talking about this and not doing it. Tap. One right there. And here we're going to put Sand Scorcher in.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
Yay! But we need a 1-star tavern rating. That's the catch, which means we need a dartboard or a waiting bench. And a dartboard is 80, waiting bench is 30. Okay. Do. She's bringing the barrel. They're all drenched. Is water getting inside the building? Or oh, she went outside. That's why. She went out on the dock to grab it. That makes more sense. I think it's just for the overhead view, yeah. Fire's still burning? Yeah, all the torches are still going, but even the outdoor one is, so. That must be just like soaked in kerosene and bog water. I should get a refill. We were out. We gotta sell more. Ramp up the speed. Let's get some sales going. Bogwater bourbon, yeah. She gonna sleep tonight? I got her a bed. Oh my god, she's using the bed. Lucky. It's a whole new day. What is this? No staff to handle tasks. We don't have any people working. Just passing time. Oh, this is the Bog water delivery. He just threw me a free barrel. Druid's Foot. Rock Biter. Let's buy some of those. 4-star. Heck yeah. She looks busy. We just need some people coming to visit. Man, I can't imagine what the stress would be like opening a new store and just have nobody coming in for the first few hours. Because nobody's aware of it or not, you know, able to come in until later or whatever. Gunther's Blood Grok, we're running low. How busy was your internet cafe on the first day, Adri, when you opened it? Was it quite busy? I assume there was some people excited that it was opening. So you probably had a decent amount. Anybody else have experience with that? Up to 90. I can buy a dartboard. Or a waiting bench. Put the waiting bench there. You mean -5 day? We're giving away 2-hour free time blocks as a soft opening test. We were hammered day 1. Ah, there you go. What is this? A skeleton? Hey, it's my single star.
A 1-star.
6 new unlocks. Table, comfy chair, simple toilet, water basin, work schedule, locker. Cheers.
Rating. Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
I don't actually have to be tiny. I adjust to the size of my container. I just like this little bottle.
Letter from Dorothy Chadius. Congratulations, the guild has awarded your tavern a 1-star rating. It's time to start offering food. Traveling merchant can't be depended on to have everything you need to run your tavern. You'll need to place some special delivery orders. Use a map to find a supplier of meats. I'm sure they stock whatever delicacies the locals enjoy. Okay. Simple toilet. That was a bench with a hole in it. That's pretty simple.
They can deliver what
Do you disagree? Was that overly complicated? It was very much word-of-mouth advertised, plus a Steam group. It was born out of our previously monthly LAN gaming meetup, so it was a known coming from on side. I gotcha. That makes it easier when you have some prior interest. Okay, we have 2 places to get liquor. We have a place to get meat. Trail ration and mushrooms. Human rating, tier 2. Mushroom. Common rat. Wait, flavor rating of a common rat. Oh, swamp rat. It's got unsafe unless grilled as a specialty. Spoils at half the usual rate. A punishing food. Eaten while walking on trails or after being sentenced at trials. Hardy fungus, mild and filling. Doesn't go bad easily because it's already there. Just your average everyday rat. I don't have a grill for it though, so let's do mushrooms for now. Rat sliders and beer nuts. I agree it was simple. What I'm hung up on is if it qualifies as a toilet. Surely it does. That's all outhouses are made of. No staff to handle tasks. Spoilage. Bogs bitter. And scrape barrel. Bogs bitter. Where is scrape barrel? Gotta switch it up. Does an outhouse use sealed wood? Or is it a thing that just or is that thing just an unpleasant scent wick? Yep. I think living in a bog, it probably smells the same everywhere. Order rats. Oh, I was specifically supposed to order rats. Those tap table, small. Potbelly stove. Waiting bench, floor mat. How do you serve the food then? Like tap's obvious. But maybe... Do you need a chef? Build. Staff. No. Previous employer fired them for attacking imaginary friend. Best qualities or personal appearance. Collects mythic axes. Previous employer noted their smile. Known for dropping things. Moves and works quicker when fully rested, but slows down more as the day wears on. You're hired.
As your tavern grows, so must your payroll.
True.
With the second employee, your business has evolved from a dubious shack to a reputable service establishment.
Yes. Surely that thing. Man, Steam has everything. Gotta look at some things up tomorrow. Might replay some games that I've already played just to record too. Have you seen all the new Steam hardware that's coming? They got the console / PC. They got the VR / PC / not VR. And then they have a controller that connects to whatever. Yeah, a headset, cube, and a controller. Lots of options. Faster. I actually have to order rats though. So go to the world map. Order a rat. Letter from Dorothy. I hope your ingredient order has been placed. The next phase depends on it. You must build a functioning kitchen and add food to your menu. Enclosed, please find a license for its development. We recognize that this will be costly. Statute allocates a loan for this purpose.
Becoming stuck in the gears of the guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
Okay. Front office. Kitchen. There's a front office. Patrons can book a bed. Bedroom. Toilet. Kitchen. Kitchen. This is the kitchen here. It's gonna fill up this space. There we go. Now in the kitchen, they got a food window. Here we go. And a grill. And a floor mat. I don't know. Do I need the floor mat? I don't think so. Have ingredients in stock. Open the tavern. Okay. Need ingredients on hand for your staff per meals. Yeah. Swamp rat. Common rat. Build mode. Ladder shelf. There. We need another staff bed. 50 for that. 3 unlocks. The larder shelf. I thought it said ladder. Larder makes way more sense. She just slipped and fell. That's great.
Oh dear, the coffers are empty.
Thanks. New bankruptcy. If your funds dip into negative, you're at risk. Third icon will appear at the top right of the screen, displaying the timer. Shows how many hours you have to recoup your losses. If the timer runs out before you can turn a profit, your tavern keeping journey will be at an end. $23 more hours. Oh, we'll be fine. Open the tavern menu. Click on to add dish. Here's the Bayou Chronicle. Will-o-wisp judged too harshly? We've all heard the warning, don't follow those lights in the trees, they say. You'll never return home, they say. Well, how do they know? Maybe those will-o-wisps know something we don't. Maybe they're trying to show us something really great. Next time I see one, I'm going to find out. See you never, cowards. The merchant has arrived. What's he got? Probably... nothing I need right now. What do we have expiring? Anything? No. Let me design a meal. Okay, up here. Add dish. Grilled skewer. Common rat. Light it on fire. Right in the middle. Gross, not sweet, tough, and pure. create.
Not the finest cuisine, but it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy. Order up.
Now we wait for an order. Hope everyone is hungry.
If anybody coming to visit, somebody buy something. We only have 13 hours to get out of bankruptcy. Hey, we have an order. She gives herself the order and then goes and cooks it. Nice. I think we need more staff. Bog's bitter. Timothy doesn't like working as a server. Chef Althea will steal gold when becoming critically unhappy, but is a skilled worker. Their main quality is that they have no friends. I like this person. But now I need another staff bed. That's 2. We're at $0 again. We gotta make some actual money. Ten sand scorchers spoiled. No. Rock biter and Shalam's pride. Bog's bitter and sand scorcher. Can't have too much liquor hanging around, I guess. It's the catch. Oops. Need another staff bed. And then work schedule. Required for staff to change into their uniforms when scheduled for specialist roles. Staff table. No room for a full-on table. This building is not big enough. I'll relocate one of the beds and I should be able to fit the table. What do you have? Traveler's bread. Ooh, savory hand pies. Hello.
Hello,
this
Mr.
then?
Keeper.
Hello, Mr. Keeper. Hello, old Graker. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Last 5 days, last 8 days. Last 8 days. 4 in stock, 24 in stock. We don't have enough stuff.
Honestly, we'll never open a tavern in the Highlands. It's so boring out there.
You doing well? Vodka man needs to see the glass. All right. Hold up. We were just showing this off a little bit earlier in the stream, but Adri has gifted me the following. We have a box with a chocobo on it and my username. And within said box is a piece of leather of the same and a little baggie. And this wonderful foam. But within it, we have a glass for the drinks and 3 stones of unknown origin. Thank you again, Mr. Adri. It will get used. It's very nice. It will get abused. That's what I heard. Hey, relax, okay? Relax. Don't you be messing with my redeems. All right. Are these people working or what's happening here? How do we get more patrons coming in? Do you got to just be a higher reputation? Is that? Serve 8 meals to tier 1 patrons? Okay. This will be 7 and 8. And people want drinks. Good, because the drinks are starting to go bad. Drink up.
Our food has earned a 1-star rating.
Happy hours brings the boys. There'll be happy hours tomorrow during our Final Fantasy
Good news,
Tactics.
a letter from the guild. Do you think they said anything about me?
Letter from Dorothy. The guild has received word your kitchen is up and running. You've succeeded in all your technical milestones. All that remains is to pass the oral general knowledge exam and pay your guild dues. These dues are a one-time membership fee. I asked Hops to review your account, and she assures me you nearly have enough to cover it. I'll give you some time to gather the remaining funds before I come to administer the test. Have no
It took
debt.
some doing, but
Save
you
up
have
for guild
all the
dues,
balls in the
190
air
gold.
now. It's simply
Easy.
a matter of juggling them from here out.
Juggle my goals. Hold up. We gotta put a new drink on here. This on the tavern menu. Let's get that one on there. That should sell out quick, and then we'll move to the last one. Whoop. I'd say a big TV with football could help, but it doesn't look like that sport has been invented yet. Yeah, in this tavern. HH Tactics. Mojin. Hello, Pink Man. Welcome in. Faster. One, two, three. Okay. A Les Clar. I'm not sure what the language is. Anybody know? Is it German? Cool. Gotcha. Well, welcome in. Playing some Tavern Keeper. It's his early access game on Steam. They have it on sale, or they had it on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale, but it's interesting. What do we have spoiling now? Rockbiter. How many more do we have to serve? I don't think there's a lot left. 5. And 9. It's starting to go. Now, there goes the rock biter. We're out. Wasted. Wasted monies. Alright, we'll just serve what we got today, get our dues money, and earn our freedom.
Bad news. We ran out of meat. Good news. We had a rat infestation.
What? Good news. We gained some stock. Sick. Free rats. There. Now we don't have a problem with our stock. Plenty of rats available. Grilled skewer.
You've proven your worth to the guild. Better keep enough gold on hand to pay your dues when...
Hold on. Missing ingredients. What do we need? Common rat? Don't we have some of that? Didn't we just get some?
Dorothy
Hold on. Not that one. This
arrives.
one. Swamp rat. Oh, specific swamp rat. Okay, so we got to come up with a new recipe for this other rat. Main course, add dish. Mains. Swamp rat. It's way grosser. Maximum grossness. Five's about all they're willing to do for it. Lasts twice as long. Mmm. Yummy. I can see myself in this place having a drink while Adri is outside changing the wheel of our carriage. Come on in. May our lady orc serve you well. Rude? Wait for Dorothy's return. We got a coin up here. So we're gonna have to order some more supplies soon. Just wandering aimlessly. Go to bed. Was she just playing like that knife game with the hand? Stay ready for Dorothy. Oh, they took my gold. We'll get some more in the morning. It's fine. We just won't spend anything for a bit here. The merchant has arrived. Nest killer. Kills bug nests. Oh. Bog's bitter. We still have rock biter.
Keep an eye on the patron satisfaction scroll. Just
Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. And to come up with a, maybe a side?
Why patrons rate your tavern the way they do.
Oh, mushrooms are one of the sides. Okay. Gotcha. Patron satisfaction scroll. Where is this specifically? This one here. Updates continuously to show the opinions. Okay, everybody seems to be mostly liking it, except for this guy who's like, screw this place. It's because nobody else is taking facilities into account. Oh, he's a hater, yeah. Is it drinking or driving if the horse is sober? I don't think so. I think you're in the clear. The horse can technically deliver you to your location without causing an accident. Therefore, he is the designated horse. We got a patron. Storybook. It's Dorothy, just in time. We just got back there right as she showed up. Go us.
Dorothy sweeps into the tavern with the same appraising air she displayed on her first visit. The amenities which meet her approval receive a nod so small as to be barely noticeable. You count 3. When she spots you, she graces you with one last tip of her head. Well, that's something. Sterling work. The tavern is coming along nicely. So nicely, in fact, that you must certainly have raised enough to pay your guild dues, as well as a repayment of the funds you were sent to build your kitchen.
All right, I have it. Here you go. Might I defer that payment? There's still more to do here. 42% chance. I don't want to defer it. Get it out of the way.
You hand over the gold in a single large sack. She juggles it in her hand briefly, listening to the sound, then nods. That will do. Consider your guild dues and debts paid in full. All that remains in the membership process is for you to pass the bar.
Oh no, not the bar. Why'd you say that in capitals?
An astute question. The Tavern Keepers Guild has a very high bar. Literally. It's high enough for giants to drink at. We named the application test after it because we hide the exam binder on top where applicants can't reach it. She produces a notepad. I have selected 3 questions at random from that binder. Are you ready to begin?
Let's get this over with.
Superb. It's all very simple, really. You will answer 3 questions about the nature of taverns and how they run. If you pass, you are granted membership. If you fail... Dorothy gives you a frown so severe you feel it singeing your eyelashes. Ogres will be unleashed on your tavern to destroy your business and life in general. Understood? Wonderful. Let us begin.
Haters gonna hate. Harsh but fair. Let's get to it.
She flips a page on her notepad. Question 1. Something simple to start with. A tavern is no place for rogue children. They must be ruthlessly weeded from the premises. How do you tell a dwarf and a child wearing a fake beard apart?
Talk about axes, but mix up the types. Ask them for the beard oil recommendations. Ask them about their favorite type of stone. Talk about axes, but mix up the types.
Dangerous, but effective. While you risk a practical demonstration, you're sure to draw a stronger response from a dwarf than you would from a child, aside from the very
exam.
unsettling ones. She marks
Look at that
your
dude with the
answer
funny
and
hair.
flips to the
Sideshow
next
Bob.
page.
Yeah.
Moving on. Question 2. Which of the following services is not
What's up, Bingo
guild
Cat?
approved? Child catapulting, distribution of shrinking potions, or basilisk stabling?
I feel like child catapulting's fine. Basilisks sounds bad. Or the shrinking one. That seems irresponsible. I think it's the basilisk one.
Quite so. Not only is it hard to hire help when word gets out that employees keep turning to stone, but carting them away afterward is an incredible hassle.
I've
She
seen enough
makes a
Simpsons
tick
to know
on
what
her
a bartender is.
Lastly,
Bartender.
a question of jurisprudence. In the landmark case of Thorvak versus the Foggy Sailor, was the judge correct in voiding the plaintiff's privilege to adjudicate beverage consumption and declaring all patrons free to spend their coin as they see fit in recreational businesses?
In the landmark case of Thorvak versus the Foggy Sailor, was the judge correct in voiding the plaintiff's privilege to adjudicate beverage consumption and declaring all patrons free to spend their coin as they see fit in recreational businesses? Yes?
Well said. By the book. And of course, the Guild Council certainly agrees, as their recorded statement shows. She slashes her quill across the sheet of paper. She jots down some numbers, then tears out the page, folds it crisply, and places it in an envelope. That concludes the exam portion of your application. She lights a candle and heats a blob of sealing wax, drips it onto the flap of the envelope, and presses it with her signet ring to emboss the guild sigil.
Oh my god, just get on with it.
You passed. You are a fully licensed member of the Tavern Keepers Guild. You're welcome to continue operating in this location, but I believe you are outgrowing your accommodations here. She turns to leave. Keep an eye on your mail. The guild will be in touch about your next opportunity, potentially in another region entirely. Good luck, Tavern Keeper.
Hell yeah, I got my official title. Woo! I completed the river bottom scenario. I did it. Made it official. So we can move on to somewhere else. What are my options?
As a member of a powerful guild, your future is all but assured. What new doors might this open? We'll soon see.
I guess we just gotta wait till they offer it up. What's our problem? Your application has been processed and approved. Enjoy your new legally permitted designation. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, report immediately to Halflington. Your tavern in Riverbottom will be maintained by a guild-appointed conservator. A time-sensitive business opportunity awaits your attention. It involves a festival, which our files describe as fun. Do not fail us.
As a registered member of the Tavern Keepers Guild, the world is your
Make it a
oyster.
franchise.
Or perhaps your ground.
Sularin's Tap. There it is.
Either way, the verdant hills of
Would you drink
Halflington
at it?
beckon you to better climes. Your story is only just beginning.
I just noticed the Drafty's Prime took over the bit boss. Or the stream boss. He did it. And then Graker's already knocked his health down with that 34-month sub, the 15-month resub. Let's go. Bring me there. To the next scenario. Item Workshop. This region of Halflington is named for its largest town, which is also named Halflington, both named for the halflings that call the region home, all of which may betray a certain lack of imagination on their part. Settling just south of the Dark Forest, however, is a testament of to their fearlessness, or it might be the lack of imagination thing again. Here we are at Halflington. The Harvest Festival. Halflings are known for their love of food and drink. You should have plenty of business at your new tavern, and there's no such thing as too much business, right? What's this about a festival? Let's go. Let's keep it as is. Ads are about to start. Belle was here at the beginning of the stream. Sorry if you missed her. Apologize. You missed the kitty cat. And I'm out of water now. So I need to go grab some more. So I'll be right back with these ads. Make sure you stick around so you don't miss every moment of me running this tavern franchise into the ground. BRB. Leaves and starts to stream. I refuse to stay. Make me. See? Can't do it. Just walks away. Water pump is in the town over. He just ripped out of the screen. I tore right through it. I'm ready. Let's see these halflings.
Another beautiful day in Halflington as you arrive at your new tavern. There's no rot or slime, and it's even partially furnished. What luck!
Just wrote an entire setup guide for Mac VLAN.
Furniture is badly burned.
13 hours on this
Must have been a
client.
fire.
Charge
Nothing
it.
to worry about, I'm sure. You've done this bit before, of course. Setting up to open for business should be a breeze. Just follow the list.
How do I report this? Or I mean, not report this, repair this. So staff room. Repair required. So I mean the staff can actually repair it? It's quite a bit bigger. Those dragon wings? No, they're giant leaves. Okay. It's our ogre friend. Hold on. Pausing the game. What do we got going on here? This is one big long hallway. Timber hutch. Okay. So the closest access from the merchant. This looks like it'd be a somewhat of a storeroom back here, maybe. So what do we have? Staff room, hallway. There's a halfling waiting bench. Okay. So I think we're gonna tap room. $139 to tap room this. Tap room. This room back here is going to be I'll probably break this one up a bit actually. So I have the storeroom. Oops. Storeroom. Be like that. Boom. No option for a kitchen right now. Game time, rip my sleep. Yeah, you're gonna try to push it to the end, aren't you? Just drink it. Who here would drink, just drink it? I'll buy those. Purchase. And where's our storeroom? Storeroom. But we don't need a larger shelf right now. But we do need some pallets. And we need a staff member. Skylar Dewbender. Has a unique story. Well, I want to hear that. Place a tap in the tap room. Okay, now we got to do these things. Tap room. Tap. Put a couple of these. And we'll do the bar counters. One on each side. I've arrived just in time. Did you know the power of believing Final Fantasy X is the best? You can stay up all stream. Praise be Final Fantasy X. All hail Chocobo. Bug made cookies. Something went right today. Nice. For you. I'm sure that Bug's cookies are fantastic. 0 in stock. Because I haven't moved any in yet? Oh, it's because I paused it, right? Okay, buy drinks. Yeah, have some drinks in stock. Assign a drink to the tap. Open the tavern. Okay, so we need to get things moving. Scrape barrel. And just drink it. Giovanni. Collects skulls, loves their own family. I love how specifically it's their own family. Intern is a janitor at the Running Tavern. The last boss noted their luxurious back hair. Hired. I'll always hire the orc lady. Oh, white chocolate chips and coconut. Nice. It's pretty good. Sounds really good anyways. I bought some junk food before I came home. I got some holiday mint M&Ms. I was snacking on those before stream. Open the tavern. Bales. The happy bunny.
Open for business once more. May your cozy new tavern under the hills soon be filled with cheer.
I guess we could put a waiting bench. Little decor. Yeah, toilet, outhouse, and a bulletin board, and that's most of it. I don't have the money right now, though. We need to get some customers in here. The Halfling Post. Bountiful harvest season is upon us. Summer cuts are reporting a record-setting crop, and wagon loads of wheat have been spotted, headed for the Baron's Brewery. The scent of Granny Mossfoot's fresh pies floats on the breeze. It's a fine time for a surplus of food, as Halflington has been seeing an increase in travelers visiting from Trelford and Riverbottom. Get ready for a wonderful harvest season and make sure to set an extra spot at the table for visitors.
Harvest season.
Hey, she's repairing.
The annual Harvest Festival will be just around the corner. What a treat.
Oh, Glenda Slatekeep.
Did you know? Hello there. I'm Glenda Slatekeep, Mayor's liaison. The Mayor's office put together a wee gift basket to welcome you to the neighborhood, and just in time for the Harvest Festival. You turn to find a halfling woman brandishing a huge basket overflowing with flowers and festooned with ribbons. Nestled among the flowers is a sign reading, "You're new here." I'll just put it up here on the bar top then.
Oh, wow. Please don't, actually. Thank you. It's lovely. Did you make it?
Oh, golly. It was a group effort, really. Glenda blushes and looks down, scuffing a toe on the floorboards. Well, I did sew the ribbons, and I helped the children arrange the flowers. But really, everyone did pitch in. We wanted it to be special for you. I'm so glad you like it.
So kind. Halflington is so welcoming.
Well, we're just so pleased you're here. Glenda beams as she looks around the tap room. You're about to be a busy bee. Folks around here are so excited to have a place to enjoy themselves again. It was such a shame when that dreadful fire shut the old place down.
Oh, that explains the damaged
yes.
furniture.
Just a little fire. Nothing to worry yourself about. Just a run-of-the-mill fire that sprang up out of nowhere overnight and destroyed the previous owner's livelihood. These things do happen. Glenda rolls her eyes with a wry chuckle. Some folks thought it might have been arson, but it was surely just a simple
Glenda
accident.
did it.
Exactly. No sense worrying yourself over it. She gives you a warm smile and a curtsy. I really must get back to the office, enjoy the gift basket, and welcome again to our little corner of the land. And have a wonderful harvest month. Hope to see you at the festival. Perhaps there's cause
She's
to
the
worry about
arsonist.
the fire damage, perhaps not. On the bright side, the basket really does smell lovely.
Smells like fire. Just like an arsonist would make. Welcome basket, objects, 1 free build.
You've just served your 100th patron. Quite a milestone. If I had a beverage myself, I'd toast to it.
That welcome basket is so pretty. Let's pick a place to display it.
What are these triangular? I guess that's the line of sight. Yeah, people coming in.
Ooh, lovely. I can't wait to see your vision for this tavern.
Cat.
A kind soul, that Glenda. Not surprising she finds it hard to imagine anyone would be setting fires on purpose.
Uh-huh. Totally believable. Let's put the bulletin board up. Dartboard, comfy chair, toilet, outhouse. Oh yeah, we gotta do a toilet and an outhouse now. Outdoors, outhouse. Where can we put this? Where's an acceptable place for the outhouse here? Oh, back just in this little area here. Okay. Got it. What's this? Some props require attention. Oh yeah, they're repairing. Prop is beyond repair. It needs to be replaced. We don't have the money for it. Understood.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
The art on that character reminds me of like Monkey Island games for some reason.
No shortage of thirsty patrons around here, it seems. You should be able to get a 1-star rating in no time.
Somebody's sleeping standing up tonight. New Halflington Post. Halflington's New Tavern, a toothsome treat in town. If you like food and drinks, and we know you do, you'll be as happy as a slate keep with the second helping to hear that a new tavern is open. It's called Happy Bunny. You won't have any trouble finding the place. It's in the same location previously occupied by the Beer and Back again.
Oh dear. Did that headline mention another fire? It seems the fires are all happening to businesses expanding for the festival.
Curious.
Somebody's trying to ruin the festival. The days feel short in this game. Like, they don't last too long. The cycle of people coming to buy stuff. It's kind of like maximize your profits because you only get so many visitors. Got a star. Woo!
One star already? I knew you could do it again. Once can be fortune, twice is skill. I expect it won't be long before the guild notices your progress.
A letter from the mayor's office. We just heard about your tavern's new 1-star rating. We're pleased as punch over here at the mayor's office. Your success brightens and improves the entire region, and we appreciate it. To express how happy we are, we're sending along some gold to invest in the finest tavern experience for our citizens. Don't try to give it back. It's a gift. P.S. Any gift baskets you've sent to us got lost on the way, so we made one to gift ourselves from you. It's lovely. So pleasant.
Wow, if 1 star impresses them, imagine how thrilled they'll be with our progress come festival time.
6 unlocks. There's that simple toilet. Food window, grill. We got the kitchen, meat hook, cleaning gear, soup pot, fine bench, and well. Interesting. It's already a well. Okay, so now we have the option for the kitchen. Confirm. We have food window. Can go right there. And a grill. Go right there. A soup pot. Oh, here's a cleaning kit. We don't have enough for a soup pot. I'm going to move this to the side. And the other issue is we can't currently serve anything because we don't have a table. So I need to get a table going. 80 for a normal. We'll do a small on the side here to start. That's something. We're running low on some of our stock. Just drink it. Create a meal. Grilled skewer. We'll need to order some food then. They have better options for sure. Okay, we have to wait a minute to get any of that. Welcome, a total of 100 visitors.
Splendid.
Drink on
What's a
tap.
tavern without a crowd? Come on in, everyone.
Okay, order ingredients for delivery. Gaffer Spud. Game hen. 2 of those. Oh, hold on. Let's look at the liquor too. Druid's Foot. Stumpfoot's Pride. We gotta get to the next day and build some of the things we need to expand.
We are in the red.
What the hell is
I
this?
think our well is a reverse wishing well.
Is this
I
a
took the things I
delivery
didn't
merchant?
want and
It looks like a
shot
delivery.
gold out.
That's how they deliver stock around here? Nice. There we go, larder shelf. Somewhere to put all the food. Create a meal. Game hen. Create. Have to get some more tables. Merchant. House brew. If you can get Sand Scorcher, that's better.
Have you tried peeking inside the furniture? I bet people stash stuff.
What? I don't think there's an option for that, is there? It's her. The guild boss.
You hear distinctive footsteps, brisk and precise like a ticking clock. You turn to see Dorothy frowning at the decor. A parcel is under her arm. You're off to a decent start here. Plenty of space, that's good. You'll have your hands full soon. I brought you something to help. She swipes a fingertip across the countertop. Her brow furrows in distaste as she reluctantly sets the parcel down.
Adri started streaming. He said he would. Hello, Dorothy. Good to see you again. Oh, what is it? Hello, Dorothy.
Indeed. She taps the parcel. The guild obtained this relic from an adventurer. They dug it out of a mouldy old dungeon or nicked it off a dragon, some silly business like that. We're calling it the Patron Attraction Board, PAB for short. It runs on some sort of divination magic. If you feed it gold, it shows the future. You can use it to foresee the desires of groups of patrons before they arrive.
Shows the future. We're just using it for scheduling.
If you know what people want, you can make sure they decide to come here. and you'll always be ready for them. It will revolutionize your business. Dorothy reaches over the bar to grab a glass and neatly pours herself a drink. She sips primly and eyes you bemused.
Bemused.
Why? What would you do with it?
I'd use it in conversations and never say the wrong thing.
Dorothy's brow furrows. You'd use it to ask how to talk to people? She shakes her head, clearly re-evaluating her opinion of you as a professional tavern keeper. You don't need magic for that. Just stop saying silly things.
Sorry, I'll undo saying that. Fine, I'll use it for scheduling.
See that you do. Please refrain from letting me down. Dorothy sighs. Speaking of letting things down, I believe I'm due to let my hair down a little. She reaches back and adjusts her bun, loosening it ever so slightly. Much better. You know what? Perhaps I'll take a small vacation and stay in town for the festival. I'll see you afterward. Remember, the guild expects great things here. More importantly, so do I.
Oh. All right.
Ooh, a patron attraction board. That sounds fun. Let's give it a whirl.
What is this now? More time can I see further? Food, drink, 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 drink. He wants a dartboard and a bulletin board, but nobody else needs anything other than food or drink so far. Good enough. We got new skills or new unlocks or whatever you want to call it. Okay, Merchant Man. We haven't made enough money to buy anything from you yet. Okay, here we go. We could get some Sand Scorcher. %. Not happy with that? Letter from Dorothy. I've been surveying the locals about the festival. It seems that live musical performance will play a large part. You'll require a 2-star rating from the guild to construct a stage for hosting entertainers, so you better get to work making improvements. I've enclosed some funds to accelerate your progress. Hooray, funds!
I would never have pegged Dorothy as a patron of the arts, but you'd better get that star. The show must go on.
Well... You're hired. And we'll need another bed. And we should grab... Front office? What's in the front office? Oh, book a bed. Okay, yeah, yeah. Toilet, hallway, lighting. Tap room. Dartboard. There. Everybody's busy. Wait, what is this? Low approval. Patrons rate our food quite low. Perhaps we should look into that. Why? What's wrong with my food? My game hand isn't good enough for them? Update. Okay, so this is the new one. Got it. Story.
You come across Skylar scribbling on a little scroll and chuckling to herself. And so he says to me, he says, "Oh."
Oh.
She notices you watching and jumps, face flushing. She goes to shove the scroll in her pocket, but hesitates. "Geez, boss, you startled me. But hey, I was actually hoping I could ask you a favor. See, I always dreamed of being on stage. Do you think maybe I could perform here?"
I didn't know you played an instrument.
"Oh, no, I don't. And I don't sing or nothing like that. I just like to make people laugh, and that gave me an idea. What if I just stood on a stage and told jokes?" Her eyes sparkle, looking on a dream of stardom only she can see. Maybe funny stories or anecdotes even. All I'd need is a stool to sit on, maybe a glass of water in case my throat got dry.
Ain't it good? Tell me a
Coming
joke.
right up, Skylar smooths out her little rumpled scroll and clears her throat. Why did the wizard quit his job editing insults? He had trouble with dispelling.
Tell me another.
Yeah, okay. How's this one strike you? Why don't lichens celebrate their birthdays? She points at you with both hands. They're scared of adventuring parties.
Tell me another one.
Did you hear about the new barbarian apparel line? Apparently it's... She waggles her eyebrows.
All the rage. Save some for
Really?
the stage.
You mean it? She lets out a whoop and thrusts her fist into the air. You won't regret it, boss. I'll even put you
I'm
in
gonna
my
be in the act.
You're gonna love
Hooray!
it, I promise.
She's gonna roast me. Huh. I don't see anything for a stage. Do you guys? Maybe I gotta get level 2 star before it lets me. All right, pick up the speed. Is it working? Is everybody sleeping? All right, whole new day. Everybody's getting up. Oop. That time I hit the mic real hard with my knuckle. Sorry about that. Lots of people grabbing up food now.
With the tavern growing by the
Stretch that
day,
back.
you're the talk of the town. Maybe patrons won't be the only thing you're attracting.
What are you getting at? You saying there's rats here? Hmm. $188. Letter from Margaret Brownwood. I live near your tavern. I do not care for the noise. You should know I was watching your tavern through my curtains, not for any strange reason. I was just writing down the names of everyone who came or left, but that isn't what this letter's about. I also saw a strange figure lurking about. I hope it wasn't the arsonist the paper mentioned. A fire would cause an awful racket. P.S. Keep it down. She's threatening me.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Maybe we'd better prepare for a fire.
She's definitely the arsonist. Firefighting gear? Okay. Firefighting gear. Put one there.
Not much else to do but keep your eyes peeled for trouble. Might as well peel your ears too, just in case.
I feel like I need more lighting in here. It's better.
Our food has earned a 1-star rating.
Woohoo! Gotta put a new drink here. Sand Scorcher. What is this? Pending group requests. It's fine. Save. Saturday morning cartoons. Well, guys, it was a fun little bonus stream where I snuck one in. Usually I don't stream on Fridays, but, you know, this week was a fun one with some extras. But my current schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Saturdays, 9 p.m. Pacific on. I'll just put in the bot command here. And currently playing Stardew Valley on Mondays, Hollow Knight Silksong on Tuesdays, and Final Fantasy Tactics on Saturdays. If you see me playing other stuff, that's just a bonus stream, and just enjoy the extra content. Or don't, whatever you want to do. But we're going to raid out. We're going to raid to Adri, one of my mods here, and the fellow that sent me the Chocobo drinking stuff today. Thank you again to him. Everybody that came by, lurked, chatted, hung out on Twitch and YouTube. If you're checking out the VODs, hello. Let's start that raid up. And I'm going to go to the ending scene here. Shout out to Drathy and Graker for the resubs. Appreciate that. Adri for hanging out as mod and sending me that spectacular gift. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I'll be back, I guess, later today, really. We're going to be doing that Final Fantasy Tactics. We're on the chapter 3 of the story. So you could say we're making some decent progress already. And that was Tavern Keeper we were checking out tonight. It's on Steam. It's in early access. If you like what you saw, go support those guys. They also made Game Dev Tycoon, which I very much enjoyed. Spent a bunch of time on that trying to perfect a number of things, but yeah, it's been it was fun. I feel like I got to do a lot more in the story there, but I am starting to get tired, so we're going to call it a night. We'll raid on over to Adri, who's playing Hard Space Shipbreaker, trying to make that money to own his own ship in the game. If you're still lurking around and listening, you're fantastic. Have a good one. And don't forget to leave me a message on the YouTube VODs. Later.